said it had to be fair. All of the chances taken together, and all the changes we had to share. Well, you think we made it all worthwhile, then you realize no one cares. But we're gonna get it right this time, 'cause we passed the point of no return, and we're never gonna go down that road again.
What you got in here, man? Tourists? We're supposed to be tourists, man. You don't remember what Ali said?
I've still got a job to do.
I know, but look, man, when you get tours down there, you'll blow the whole thing. We'll take that to the customs, man.
What is dangerous, that is?
Are you coming on the coach with the rest?
We've got a minibus here.
Right, now see you back at the hotel. Cocktails at 6 and bingo at 7.
Oh, them bloody tools since I was apprentice, you know.
Oh, yeah, man. Don't tell me you're sentimentally attached to a spirit level.
No, I'm talking about Roland, man.
Who's Roland?
The troll.
What was it Fraser said about us coming to the Irish, send the team down to help the British unemployed? Oh, what a lot of bollocks. It's obvious way, yeah, because there's not a building worker available from Malaga to Jib.
Well, I never saw so much building in all my life.
It's a British paradise.
Well, I don't think it's ruined, have you?
But all the lads are employed, man. Must be army millionaires.
No, man, it's solely false impression in this place. I thought it was all, you know, yachts and playboys and Porsches. See more bloody cranes and sports cars.
Yeah, it's right. Desert is a new growth in this bit, ain't it?
Back home it's not.
Remember the climate, haven't we? I mean, look, who would you ever see a bloody water shooting over Hampton High Street?
Yeah, thanks. Them two maroon ones on the top and there. Take this, thanks. Gracias.
Oh, it's a shower?
That's all right. I like showers. Very refreshing.
Oh, well, Debbie doesn't.
Well, it's not very big. Stick her in that thing, man.
Never.
What? Oh, I haven't changed any money yet.
Look, I'm sorry, we haven't got any Spanish money. Will sterling do?
Of course, senor.
See what we've got.
Gracias.
Gee, honestly, you're hopeless at things like that.
What do you reckon? It's all right, really, isn't it?
It's a bit cramped for the three of us. All the shutters never left a bit of air in here.
See what sort of view we've got, eh? Well, this port experience crawling with Brits apparently.
Well, suit you lot, that won't it? Eh? I mean, because you've got much more chance of getting toppled by two birds from Beckenham than you have some Spanish senorita, you know. Because they're staunch Catholics are Spanish, you know. You take one out, Moxie. She'll bring her granny with us as chaperone. Of course, I respect that, like, you know.
Hello. Uno limon, por favor. Mine and me have been scouting out the area. We're not exactly in the most picturesque part of town, mate, is it? Apparently, according to this street map, glasses, this hotel is situated between a bull ring on one side and the abattoir on the other.
So, I hope they didn't use this place as a shortcut.
We're coming downtown tonight. I mean, it's not going to get too frantic in here, is it?
Nice, drink up.
Go for a walk. Where's Wayne? You're making a pathetic attempt to chat up the receptionist.
Oh, well, let's hope she's got a tidy grandma, eh?
You coming, Dennis?
No, I'm all right here, thanks.
Oh, well, sorry you can't come on the piss with the lads, eh? But it was your decision to drag that turtle hanging
Look,
out.
I'm waiting for Ali's call.
Found out the barometer today needs very nice. It's full of local sort of colour.
Are you warm enough, Betty? I think you should have put your long sleeve woolly on, you know.
I'm not tired at all.
No, that's not what I said.
Good afternoon, ladies. Can I buy you a drink?
Betty, this young man's trying to get me drunk.
Go on, first night holidays, glass of wine, something like that. Eh?
No, I'll have a large gin with very little tonic, and she'll have a brandy and ginger.
No, don't come up tonight, Dennis. We've had a nightmare flight. The customs took us apart.
So humiliated all your life?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, bring the lads up first thing in the morning. Yeah, look, I'll give you directions.
Right, you lot. Une table s'il vous plaît, which is French for supper's on the table. That's it. Come on, boys. The first one through gets a free plastic hip. You can take your drinks through. Come on, you don't have to gulp them down. Mary, I know you only paid £5 for your holiday, but try and enjoy it.
Get away.
Here we are on the left. George, leave your walking frame. It's not that far.
Ali doesn't want to see us, so if you like, we can go to town, find a restaurant, a little bistro, something like that. Eh?
Why don't we just stay here?
I didn't think you would eat the geriatric ward.
Lovely. It's so full of beans. I wish I could get my mother to come on one of these things. It would do the world of good.
Look, this hotel's a bit basic, you know. If you like, we can go and find somewhere nicer.
Oh, look, don't worry about me. I'm fine. No, Brenda and I think we're renting a car.
Smashing you. I just wish I had a bit more time to spend here. Because I won't be having any continental holidays after this job's finished. Look,
Why do you say that?
back on the door.
I thought you had your job back home with that.
No, it's there if I want it, but I don't. Packing it in.
Should we get a cab to Marbella? Check that out.
Nah, I just want to get me bit. Christ, I've been more exciting than Berwick on a wet summer afternoon.
Yeah, let's put a lid on this one, eh?
Come on, Joe. It's Tuesday. Well, I mean, this never happens on a Tuesday, does it?
I think Newcastle won the first cup on a Tuesday.
I knew this bloke once who killed himself on a Tuesday.
Been in here already.
Chips all over there, two little marching and it's happening here. Aye. Well, there's only one thing to do, us. Yeah, I don't last time!
Not again.
It's hardly surprising with all that racket going on downstairs.
I'm not sure. I mean, none of the bloody roads have got names. I mean, we went right past the tennis tracks, right? Then we took the left-hand footpath to the unmade road. Then it says here, after half a mile, the tarmac starts again, right? So you go up there, and it's the second villa.
You got a name or anything?
They don't say nothing.
This must be the one. There's Lee Corner, but they might have gone into town.
Yeah, maybe they're around the back.
Hello? Ed? This is all very nice, isn't it? Oh, the pool's a bit small, isn't it?
What, yours is Olympic size, is it? The one in your backyard in Tilbury?
What's wrong with her, eh? Got out the wrong side of bed, did she?
Yeah, 17 times. Do you think I slept with a racket you lot were making? At 7 o'clock, them Spanish Brickies were back on the job.
Where was this?
About 3 feet from my pillar.
We don't get that. We're all on the other side of the hotel.
Well, who arranged that?
Yeah, I didn't. Well, I thought the further away you and Brenda and the Ben were from the lads, the better, you know?
What's Sally want us to do, Dennis? I thought he wasn't supposed to be finished.
Yeah, he wants the swimming pool extending and the terrace built.
Well, you can only build the terrace that way. Not to cantilever it.
He wants a cascade building as well and a brick barbecue. Ah, well, we should do that first, then we can have barbecue chicken for lunch every day, eh?
Well, I've got to admit, Dennis, you certainly came up trumps for the boys on this one. This is, without doubt, the pleasantest building site I've ever worked on.
Thank you.
Those are hands down.
Whoa, I'm going to dip every day now.
No, it's, not if we're extending the pool, we're not. I mean, unless you want to dive straight into a heap of rubble.
Well, that's all the more reason to get in there now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that'd be all right then, can we?
Well, I don't know, really. It's not our pool, is it?
All right then. We're not a bunch of lepers, you know. It's not as if we're going to pollute the bloody thing.
Well, even if we do, we'll be pulling the plug this afternoon, so...
I must admit, a dip would be very refreshing, wouldn't it? Particularly before hard days of graft. This sun will be right overhead, sir.
Yeah. And Ali said we should make out like tourists, didn't he?
Ah, how weird.
Right, thanks. Right.
Not me. Tom, I can't swim. Hey, hang on a minute. None of this has got cousins. It's not formal, man. Naked as nature intended it to be.
That's right. See this way? I'm getting all over town. Hey, I just dropped that brickie. Come out and find 7 brickies, tongues, blood.
Who does that belong to?
No idea.
Is it what's name's dated to the pool?
No, it comes Thursdays.
Yes. You know what they're like?
No, I'm not. He's got that little yellow car.
Oh!
Hey! Do you ever go with that synchronized swimming? Get in the next team for the Olympics!
Yeah, that's bloody outrageous. That has to be the stupidest thing I've ever saw. All them talks. Covered in makeup, nose clips on. It's supposed to be a bloody sport.
Hey, come on, that's a foul!
Oh, well.
Go on,
In a
hold
second. Hold on. You can be team leader.
1, 2, 3! Good God! Pauline, don't come any further.
Who's in our pool?
I'll take care of this. Can we get the team?
Hey! You lot!
Oh! Come on in.
Never mind good morning. Can you explain who you are and what you're doing here?
Oh, hold it! Shut up, man! You're waiting for Mr. Fraser.
Who?
Oh, shut up, man! Will you keep it down? Is this not his villa?
No, it is not. It is mine.
Oh.
Jeffrey, they're all naked.
Well, it's not customary to wear a morning suit when you go out for a swim, missus.
If you're not out of here immediately, I shall call the Guardians of Bill.
No, look, pal, this has been a legitimate mistake, you know. There's no need to go over the top. I mean, we're all Brits here.
You're the type of Britisher that caused my wife and I to retire here in the first place.
Hurry, Ali. Got lost.
You guys been swimming? Well, it's a long story, like.
It's my fault, actually, Mr. Tracy. Yes, we were supposed to take a right, but I took a little wrong left turn.
Right, fine, lovely. Look, get your hairy asses round the back. Dennis, come on, quick. Is this how we're going to go on?
These people, Senor Austin, they break into your house.
In point of fact, no, but only because Mrs. Oxlade and I came home.
And found them in your pool.
In flagrante, yes.
Not in the pool.
What? Yes, in the pool. In the nude. See.
It is not typical, Senor Oxlade, I think, to swim before you rob a house.
Not as a rule, no. But there's no telling the cheek of people these days. It's not enough for them to steal your ormolu clock. They also like to defile your house.
And there were many of them.
6 or 7. At least half a dozen. And I'm ashamed to say they were British.
I will investigate, okay?
Well, I hope you're taking this seriously. I'd like to remind you what British riffraff did to Mallorca last year. They reduced its tourist trade by 62%.
Si, Senor Oxlade. I go where you live. I go house to house.
Very well. Hold on, Pauline. Buenas tardes.
Gracias. Señora.
Be nice to think you could retire to somewhere like this. I suppose the best I could hope for was a caravan near Clevedon overlooking the Bristol Channel.
These people would talk to you there, Bum. You'd have neighbours and friends. Move out here, you'd probably wind up next to some people like that. A couple that'd hide us out in the pool of the day. And I'm not trespassing, right, but as soon as I see his face, I hated him. He's just the sort of person makes you ashamed to be English.
In all fairness, Oz, he probably feels exactly the same about you.
What? Well, he shouldn't, should he? Because I'm isn't. He is. He is. Every time I see his sort of hairs on me back curl up.
The bourgeoisie.
Yeah, the prick in my language. He's the sort of bloke that sit in a golf club all day moaning and groaning or write letters to the papers about how people down pull their weight. And then what does he do when he cops his pension, eh? Body swerve doing the Spain so you don't get collared when he tax.
When did you last pay your income tax, Oz? Was it?
What's that going to do with anything? I'll tell you what I'm
saying. Thought you lads make me a bit thirsty.
Vicky, just bring that over here, will you? I'll take care of that. Right, there you go, gentlemen. Help yourselves to a beer. I'll be with you just in a moment. Un momento.
Vicky!
I always wondered what our Vicky looked like unwrapped. Oh, pathetic. Look, Vicky, well, we've got these cowboys around the place. It might look better if you didn't go around flaunting yourself.
Who's flaunting?
Oh, do you think that bikini is the height of discretion? But I used to use bigger plasters to cover my pimples.
Yes, well, you don't complain as a rule, do you?
Well, as a rule, I don't have 7 randy brickies running around the patio.
Wait, there's going to be no point in going out there, is there? I mean, I can't sunbathe. I can't go for a swim because there's no water in the pool. I can't stop here and play me records because I can't hear them for the concrete mix.
The arrangement's not to your liking,
I'm
Vicky.
just saying.
Is the villa no longer up to scratch? Well, may I just remind you that 2 years ago, when you were a manicurist at Maison Andre, your idea of the holiday of a lifetime was a fortnight at Redcar.
Listen, I travelled before I met you, Ali Fraser. Me and my friend Barbara had 2 successive summers in Magaluf.
Oh, well, in that case, why don't you just give Barbara a bell? See if she'll still get the tent.
I must say, Nev, I'm very relieved, you know.
What about?
Well, this country, I really like it.
Seen nothing of it yet.
Yeah, I know that. But based on what I have observed, it'll certainly do me. I mean, everyone speaks English, so we don't have to learn the lingo. The English papers get here by tea time. All the bars sell English ale, and the sun's always bloody shining. Great.
I suppose there's worse places for holiday.
Not talking about an holiday, Nev. I'm talking about a new life. What, you stopping on? Well, certainly. As far as I'm concerned, England's finished. Someone should stick a bloody great notice on it, out of order. I've no desire to go back and watch it going through its death throes.
This has nothing to do with the fact that if you do go back, they'll slam you in clink.
That has had a bearing on my decision, yeah.
Moxie says he's never gone again.
Ah, yeah, it's not surprising, is it? He's among friends doing here, isn't he? This is where all the English villain's made for. I mean, the way this new extradition law works, anybody who's already here can't get hauled back, apparently, so...
No, but can't imagine never seeing home again.
Aye, but what you're forgetting is he's never had a home at home, has he? Eh? In the nearest he's had, just without us, that poxy hut in Dusseldorf. I mean, he's been adrift all his life, man.
Dennis, it's the bloody law, it's the old bill, it's the old bill.
Oh, just your luck, Moxie, they must alter that treaty.
It's not funny, Oz. Red lights and other drill. Come on, action stations.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. Can I help you?
What are you doing here?
Tourists. Vacazioni.
You are staying here?
No. We're at the hotel, Bella Vista. We're just visiting for the day. Friends of the owner.
Ah, Senor Fraser.
Aye.
Yes, we're old friends, actually. Amigos. Oh, go back. Oh,
Señor Fuentes. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. ¿O no soy a siesta?
No.
¿Por qué?
Hoy estoy un poco ocupado.
Perdóneme. I'm just asking Señor Fuentes why he is missing his siesta. What's the problem?
Senor Fraser, today I get a report from people who also live in this area.
A report? About what?
They say they see 7 men in their boat. Englishmen.
Yeah.
They think maybe they're thieves.
Oh, that sounds a bit dubious, that. What do they call themselves? The swimming bandits? Los bandidos nadadores, eh?
No, you see, there is an explanation. It was us, but we went to the wrong villa.
Yes,
and
it's my fault, actually, because do you know that strange right-hand fork at the tennis side? Well, I was back.
Shut up, Paddy! So we thought that the villa was Senor Fraser's. So we just had a swim, you know.
I see. Come on. So, you see, sorry to waste your time, Capitan. You got time to wait for a drink?
Thank you, Senor Fraser, but no. Enjoy your holidays.
¿Hasta mañana?
Sí, mañana.
Adiós. ¿Va bien, familia? Sí, todo bien. Adiós.
Adiós.
I don't believe you guys. Your first day in the place, and you have already got the police on your case for terrorising the neighbourhood.
Yes, well, it has to be said, like, that if your streets had names and your houses had numbers, this would never happen, would it?
It won't happen again, my pal. There's a many times I've had to tell you, you keep a low profile. While you're here, you keep your heads down and your mouths shut.
Mira, me va a traer una sopa de marisco y luego unos huevos a la flamenca. Y tráete media botella de vino Rioja, blanco. No. You don't mind, eh? No lunch today.
Make the most of it, Miguel. It's the last meal the paper's paying for.
Why you say this?
I want me back in London. My editor thinks I spend all my time sitting in the sun drinking scotch and looking at pretty girls.
I have something for you.
Makes a change.
Been backhanding me for a month. Precious little to show for it.
Hey, you look for English criminal?
I know where they live, where they eat. It's not my fault they don't talk to you. So have you found one who will?
I find 7.
7?
Hey.
They stay at the Hotel Bella Vista. Well, that doesn't make them criminals.
They're friends of Senor Fraser. I see them at his villa.
Alley Fraser?
Yeah.
They say they're tourists. But I smell they're not. They sit around pool. It has no water. I am police. In any country it's the same. I know they hide something.
Well, you never know, Miguel. This might keep me down here another week.
Told you to keep your shirt on.
I know, but I took it off when we were pretending to be tourists and I forgot to put it back on again.
Well, you'll suffer in the morning.
Oh, I'm suffering now.
Look, Neville, you just have to remember we're not used to the sun.
Oh, canny man. What have you girls been up to today, then?
Well, thank you. I'll have another gin.
She gets worse.
Oh, she can have what she likes. You're only young once.
Uh-huh.
How about you, my dear?
Oh, I'll just have a sweet cherry, please.
Very wise. Don't want you getting too high-eyed before our first hot. Tell you for the gin, right?
Yes, that's right. Thank you.
Like this idea of having a doss in the afternoon. Oh, really takes to that. Ah, the afternoon's the draggiest part of the day, really, isn't it?
Plus, of course, you're foreign, aren't you? Here. So you haven't got that class prejudice shite to put up with, are you? Because, well, yeah, I mean, back here, a bloke like he's only got to open his gish and he's pigeonholed with a pleb straight away.
Oh, why? What about you, then? Well, most people can't understand the tossing words you say.
What? Well, I might have a slight accent, but I know a lot of grammar and vocabulary, doesn't I? Yeah, dazzle anybody, mate.
Aye.
All right.
Just arrived, have you?
Aye, a couple of days.
Under 30 travel club, is it?
Eh? Well, we're not with it, man. He's got stuck on the same flight.
Holiday, is it?
No, well, sort of. We're working for... What?
Loose lips sink ships.
What? What's he talking about?
Yes, we are on holiday, yes. That's lovely, yes. We're a club, you say.
Oh, yeah. What club's that, then?
It's the Wolverhampton Undistrict Aqualung Society.
Long way from the sea, Wolverhampton.
Oh, yeah, yes. How true, yes. That's why this annual trip is so important to us, you see. Oh, yes. Of course, for the rest of the year, we have to make do with the reservoir. Don't we, lads?
Aye, we're going... Aye, the reservoir.
Yes.
It's neat.
This will be the upper hold.
I'm still here. Listen, and I'm staying here. That payroll job in Sheffield last week. Any arrests? Good. I think they're here. I think they bought a crafty one and came out on a charter with some OAPs. Trust me, Ian. Look, get me a flash down here and give me another week on this. Kissing you about. There's a new bunch of British bandits in town, and I'm looking at them.
You see, you have to start work early this time. That's why Mediterranean people take a siesta, you see. You can't work in a bloody midday sun. It's too hot. Oh, I mean, our bodies will just have to adjust.
We're drinking that bloody Thunderdog at 3:30 in the morning and getting dragged out of pitch to come here at 5:30. It's a major adjustment, isn't it?
Well, we didn't pay for much of it, did we? I remember rightly, that bloke Nick forked out for most of it. Who's this like?
Oh, some Brett. Said he was in property or something. Ah, he's a right nosy bastard. I didn't like him.
Oh, aye. You were happy enough to drink a bottle and a half of his brandy.
So what, like? Doesn't mean I have to like him, does
Right,
it?
lads, listen. Enjoy yesterday's panic. I think we should post a lookout, you know, like an early warning system. One of the lads will look out, while the rest will graft.
Oh.
So, who wants to do first shift?
Well, I'm going. I'll do it. Hold on.
Kenny. Blow me, what are you doing here? Hasn't your paper got something useful for you to do? You haven't found Dr. Mengele yet. Why don't you piss off to Paraguay? About your coffee? Don't deductible, am I? All right, to a coffee. Good job you don't work at the Daily Mirror, isn't it? Oh, Maxwell's closed his foreign desk, invested all his money in Oxford United.
I must admit, my days here are numbered.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, the old costed old crime is old hat now, isn't it? A lot of the chaps have moved on.
You're still here, Kenny.
You've already had 2 exclusives with me, Nick. You should be talking to Terry Leather.
Won't play ball.
Yeah, well, his old lady's got a heart condition in Haymilk, you know? He's frightened of her reading something derogatory.
He said if I printed one word about him, he'd rip out my liver and feed it to the seagulls.
Oh, well, he must like you, then. I mean, he can get quite stroppy with hacks.
I'm more interested in this new lot.
Who?
Come on, Kenny. There's a new chap in town, you know who it is. Let alone 7 of them.
Who told you that?
I was with them last night. Till 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning, eh? Well, that must have loosened their tongues, mustn't it?
I do know they're friends of Ali's.
Oh. That team. Hey, George.
What's up, lads? All right, hey, keep plenty of water in it, Mox.
Hey, it's drying out in no time.
So what? More sloppy. Aye, it just dries straight out. Yeah. It's looking good, you know. Oh, Buenos tardes.
Yeah.
But just,
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. Good job I'm not from the Ministry of Works, isn't it?
Excuse me, sir. How did you get past our lookout?
I just took the precaution of not waking him up.
You want no bloody daylight, do you? Us! Us! Get your arse up here!
Sorry to throw you a wobbly, lads. Is, Ali Fraser in?
No, I'm afraid he won't be back till about 4.
Oh, well, can't be helped. I'm Kenny Ames.
What's going to do?
Oh, you've heard of me then?
We done up your place in England, didn't we?
Mind you, it looked a bit different by the time we'd finished with it.
I hope you didn't destroy its essential character, though. Oh, I love that place. You know, when you stood in the library and look out across the landscape, it gave you a sense of timeless continuity.
You know, I know what you mean. You know, that particular view, it reminded me of a constable.
Bit of a dirty word, that, isn't it? If it hadn't been for the constabulary, I'd have still bloody well been there, wouldn't I?
Yeah, there he is. Nice one, Hawkeye.
What's that?
No harm done. I'm not the enemy. Hey, you chaps have got your work cut out here, haven't you?
Certainly have.
What do you do on your day off? I mean, find yourselves a few lives, have you?
I've no time yet, really.
You know, I've got a yacht in the port. I mean, if you want to pop down on your day off, you're quite welcome. My pleasure.
A yacht? What?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to put to sea, nothing hazardous like that. We just have a chinwag and get pissed in the port.
Great, aye?
Sounds great. Sounds a bit okay.
Think you showed around? See this restaurant? That's where we saw Sean Connery.
Well, it might have been Sean Connery, Brenda.
It was, Christy.
There you go, Mox. This is more like it, eh? You got your Lamborghinis, Playboys, yachts.
It's a bit too extravagant for me, all of this.
No, I'll bring Hazel straight down here, like. Oh, she's coming, is she? Well, almost certainly, like,
Listen, we'll go out to sea like I'm not going, not with this.
No, it's just drinks, Brenda.
Well, if she gets slippy, I'm going back to the hotel.
I thought you'd be thrilled about this, pet. You know, how often is it that we get invited on board a yacht?
It fools you up because it's bothering me. I mean, this man's a wanted criminal. What would you like? What would I
We are, lads.
Oh, Mr. Leader.
Nice to see you. Come on board. What a Oh, what a gorgeous little cat. What's your name? What's her name? Deborah. Oh, she's going to break some hearts one day, aren't you, Debbie?
Yeah, Dennis. Must be siesta time. His son's bloody motor.
Hey, lads, let's have 5 minutes break.
Oh, sorry.
Put your backs into it, lads. Governor's back.
Well, Wally, thought you played golf in a tournament.
You're keeping the crafty guy enough, perhaps.
Well, he doesn't trust Vicky. Not with Wayne around. Oh, don't inflate his sexual ego any further.
What's up, Danny looks really mad.
Come, yes, we've done now. Afternoon, Ollie. Didn't expect to see you back so early.
An English paper you've got there?
That's right, I got an English paper, something I'd like to read to you here, boys. I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time, but if you just gather around, please. Thank you. Right. Are we all sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Spain's Costa del Crime is still a haven for the growing band of Brits who Scotland Yard are, quote, anxious to question. Kenny Ames, 47, who persists in denying that he was Britain's king of porn, continues to sun himself on his luxury yacht in Marbella.
Oh, that sounds like the one we're on, is it?
No doubt his companions, newly arrived from England, are business associates.
Hey, that's us. Hey, look at that, some spread.
Yeah, I've seen much better pictures of me than that one, though.
What's Brenda's folks gonna say?
Dennis, read on.
I spoke exclusively to the new arrivals in their luxury hotel.
And they're what?
They were evasive about their reasons for being in Spain, one of them claiming that they were members of a Wolverhampton Aqualung Society. Research has shown that no such club exists. Meanwhile, police continue their search for the gang who pulled off the daring payroll robbery in Sheffield last week.
Who knew that rubbish?
Yeah, Nick Wheeler.
Nick, wasn't that geezer that was buying all the booze in the bar the other night called Nick?
Oh, he was, yeah.
This your idea, keeping a low profile?
Come on, that story's a load of bollocks.
I know that. But now half of Fleet Street knows that. In their effort to discredit their story, they'll be down here buzzing round you like flies round a jam jar.
Well, just tell them we're ordinary gadgets.
Working in my villa, I suppose. Well, that's precisely and exactly what I'm trying to avoid, my friend.
Oh, I see.
Wait a minute, though. I mean, we can still be ordinary gadgets, just down here on holiday. Just have to make it look convincing, that's all.
And how do we do that, Dennis?
Well, you better give us the rest of the week off.
Good heavens. Look at this.
I'm not at all surprised. I nearly had to look at them.
I sometimes wonder if Worthing wouldn't have been a better idea.
Ali, why would I want to embarrass you?
No, Kenny, I wake up every morning and ask myself the same question. If you'd wanted to draw attention to my situation, you could not have stitched me up better.
You weren't a mark, son. I wanted to rubbish that Nick Wheeler. He's been a right pain. Now his credibility's down the pan, they'll all his house back to Fleet Street, which would be a great relief to me and Terry Lever and the rest of the keepers.
And have it to lay my lads off for 2 days until the heat dies down.
Well, I can see that's a bit of a pain, yeah.
Well, you could help a wee bit, Kenny. You could help to reinforce the impression that they are tourists.
Ah.
You could invite them back in your yacht.
Are you kidding? Have you seen how much that lot drink?
Yes.
Oh, this is that place somebody was telling us about. Thought there's a lot of Brits hanging in here. You can have a gargle and that.
Oh, anyway, let's just get out of this sun, eh?
Oh, that's more like it. Morning. Morning. We'll have 3 glasses of Sam Egel to start off with, please. Paul Van Hall.
Ditto, Lionel. Only some of the Sheffield mob, look.
Yeah. We're going to get a lot of that in the next few days from the English tourists.
We mean to sue the bastards about that, you know. Sue? Aye, sue, I'm serious. Sue them. I mean, it was liable what they were written in the papers, you know. You can get a lot of money, you know. Sue people. Might even get a yacht myself.
They cover themselves. They've got teams of lawyers check it all out, mate. I mean, I never say anything directly, you see. But we still get the stigma, man. The guilt by association.
Well, it's settled it, you know, as far as I'm concerned. But I can't even go back home now, even if I wanted to. Today's cast.
Oh, piss off. You're the only bug anybody could recognise on that picture, look, man. You got them stupid bloody aviator bins on. You read at the back there. You're out of focus.
That'll be 600 per station.
Right,
All right, Johnny Love, I'll get these.
No, you're all right, pal. Thanks anyway, like, but we've got enough trouble lately with accepting drinks from strangers.
No ulterior motive, mate. Just seen your picture in the paper, haven't we, like?
Yeah, I think let's stick it up here. Go, you have a start.
I'd rather these in if you don't mind. Hey, see, quite frankly, this has all been a great embarrassment to me, actually. You see, I don't believe in this unhealthy glamorisation of the criminal fraternity. No, I'm a law-abiding taxpayer, actually. I've no desire to be lumped together with the Kenny Ames and Terry Leathers of this world. I mean, behind the facade of their luxury villas and their blonde lady friends, you've got to remember something. They are despicable people. As far as I'm concerned, should they ship back to England, serve 25 years penal servitude in Parkhurst, better for all of us?
Well, that's a point of view, of course, and very well argued, though.
Oh, thank you. Barry Taylor.
Terry Leather.
Yes, it started a while ago. Just strangers thrown together. Helpless heroes caught in a dream. Boy, we made such a crazy team. Out of luck, down the limb, we saw each other through. Laughed it off, and then we shared a few. Back with the boys again. Back with the boys again. Different reasons left us leaving, splitting up and going on solo, chasing circles and getting nowhere, longing for the way we were. One for all, and all for anyone, long as they played the game, sharing chances and taking all the blame. Back with the boys again. Yeah, we're back now. Back with the boys again. No one said it was gonna be easy. Nobody said it had to be fair. All of the chances taken together, and all the changes we had to share. Well, you think we made it all worthwhile, then you realize no one cares. But we're gonna get it right this time, 'cause we passed the point of no return, and we're never gonna go down that road again.
What you got in here, man? Tourists? We're supposed to be tourists, man. You don't remember what Ali said? We've still got a job to do. I know, but look, man, when you get tours down there, you'll blow the whole thing. We'll take that to the customs, man.
What was it, boy?
You're fully dangerous, that is.
Are you coming on the coach with the rest?
We've got a minibus here.
Right, I'll see you back at the hotel. Cocktails at 6 and bingo at 7.
Oh, damn bloody tools since I was apprenticeship.
Oh, wait, man. Don't tell me you're sentimentally attached to a spirit level.
No, I'm talking about Roland, man.
Who's Roland?
The troll. Send the team doing to help the British unemployed.
Oh, what a lot of bollocks.
It's obvious we're here because there's not a building worker available from Malaga to Jim.
Well, I never saw so much building in all my life.
It's a British paradise.
Well, I think it's ruined, have you?
But all the lads are employed, man. Must be army millionaires. No, man, it's solely false impression in this place. I thought it was all, yachts and playboys and Porsches. See more bloody trains and sports cars.
Yeah, it's right. Desert is a new growth in this bit, ain't it?
Back home it's not.
Remember the climate, haven't we? I mean, look. Who would you ever see a bloody water shooting Wolverhampton High Street?
Yeah, thanks. And 2 moon ones on the top and take this, thanks. Gracias.
Oh, it's a shower?
That's all right. I like showers. Very refreshing.
Oh, well, Debbie doesn't.
Well, it's not very big. Stick her in that thing, man. What? Oh, I haven't changed any money yet.
Look, I'm sorry, we haven't got any Spanish money. Will sterling do?
Of course, senor.
See what we've got.
Gracias.
Gee, honestly, we're hopeless at things like that.
What do you reckon? It's all right, really, isn't it?
It's a bit cramped for the three of us. Open the shutters now.